microphone levels. Yeah, you can hear us, hopefully. And I'm going to show you where we actually are.
Have a little look, guys. Da, 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 da.
So we're here. We're in Diagon Alley. And I have to say, the way that Universal have designed this place is absolutely amazing.
It is. It really is good. So they've designed it really, really, really well. What I like about this compared to the one in Watford is the fact you can go into these shops.
Yeah. And today, it's not as packed as it has been. Like, it's the only place in the park that usually, if the park is empty, this place is packed.
So how have you guys been? How is everybody? It's a Thursday, I believe. Ice cream.
There is...
Right,
so,
it's getting busy.
Yeah, it's getting busy. It's not that it's getting busy, it's that people are just gathering in one place. So, here is Florian Fortescue. If you are a Harry Potter fan, you will know that one day when he runs away, this is where he spends most of his summer. Florian Fortescue. Connie, hi, how are you? Sam, how are you?
Sam, how are you?
We hope you are both well. Hi, guys, Sam says. So here we are in Diagon Alley. And as Mark says, what's good compared to the Watford one is that you can actually go in the shops. So if you want to go into Florian, it's not like a facade like it is at Watford, which I feel like they've missed a real trick there. Now, this is Gringotts. It's a really great ride. When Mark came, it was 25-minute wait. When I came, it was a 15-minute wait. And now it's dropped to 40, so that's really good. But sometimes it's not always true to the fact of it being 40 minutes. It might be more like 30 minutes or maybe 20 minutes. But they allow, in case that sort of thing happens, that it might take longer in the queue. So they sort of like up it. But yeah, this always reminds me of Borough Market. It's very reminiscent of Borough Market. Or Connie says, 6 mins from the fire. Well, Mark has already caught that on camera.
Hi Connie, how are you? Connie, we were thinking about you. So yesterday on our live, we went and got the gourmet popcorn.
Oh yes.
We went and got it. We thought of you because I know you were mentioning about the gourmet popcorn.
Yet, to be fair.
Kelly went and got the gourmet popcorn.
Oh, it's loud here because they're doing
the performance here.
Yes.
This is actually in the movie, isn't it? Where they talk about the three brothers.
Yes. How did you know?
You see?
How did Mark know? He's not even a Harry Potter fan, but I was just about to say it's about the Deathly Hallows.
Let's go in. Let's go in.
Finally, Death turned to the third brother. A humble and wise man, he did not trust Death. So he asked for something that would enable him to go forth to that place without being followed by Death. And Death, most unwillingly, handed over his own cloak, visibility. In due course, the brothers separated, each for his own destination.
We're at a weird angle here.
Travelled to a distant village, where he sought out a wizard with whom he had once fought. Naturally, with the elder wand as his weapon, he could not fail to win the duel that followed. Leaving his enemy upon the floor, the oldest brother proceeded to an inn, where he boasted loudly of the powerful wand he had snatched from death himself. How it made him invincible. But that very night another wizard crept upon the oldest brother as he lay upon his bed, whereupon he stole the wand and hit the brother's life. So Death took the first brother for his own.
Meanwhile, the second brother took the stone that had the power to recall the dead and turned it thrice in hand. To his amazement and his delight, the figure of the girl he had once hoped to marry before her untimely death appeared at once before him. But soon, she turned sad and cold. She did not belong to the mortal world. Driven mad and helpless looking, the second brother took his own life, so as truly to join her.
And so Death took the second for his own. As for the third brother, Death searched for many years, but he was never able to find him. It was only when he had taken to great
Hey Tommy, I hope you're well. Wow, wow, wow.
There we are.
So does that mean Harry Potter is a descendant of one of the Deathly Hallows, one of the brothers? Who knows? The youngest brother. Because he also ends up with a cloak of invisibility.
Now I'd like to perform a short monologue.
Wonderful, darling.
This is it, ends here. I did manage to get this for the video to
did
record
you?
it. Yeah,
All
yeah,
right, okay.
Next.
So anyway, I hope you guys have been well. I hope everything is good. So again, just for if you just joined us, we are in Universal Studios, and we are in.
Hi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Is it Gupak? Welcome and thank you
How
for
are
joining
you?
us.
Thank you for
Please
joining
let
us.
me know if I pronounced your name correctly. How is your trip going? Tommy asks.
Really well, thanks, Tommy. How you been? You were good. Yeah, as you can see here, we're going round through.
Like I said before, this is so reminiscent of Borough Market. So if you guys ever get a chance, it's green like this, and that's where you get all the food stores. But like I was saying, what's good about, which is what Mark was touching upon, is that this is so different from the Watford one, because the Watford one is all a facade,
Yeah,
whereas
this is
here
it. You cannot go in any of the buildings, but these you can. Look, we'll take you for a little
can go
one.
into Wiseacres here. Mark's got my bag. So can't you recognise it? So Mark is having a look at this t-shirt. It actually changes.
Now, I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan, but this said it's sun-activated design, so you'll actually see, isn't it,
Oh, the
footsteps when it's out in the sun.
So you've got some footprints here, but it must come up a bit more as in other places.
No, I've got another Jurassic Park one which changes in the sun.
Yes.
So that says that's $40.
$40 is not bad.
I thought, no, yeah, for that.
For a park is what I mean.
For a park.
$40
sure.
for a t-shirt is in fact.
But I did like, I'm not a Harry Potter fan as I say, but I did like that. I thought that looked quite cool.
Yeah.
That's the Marauders map. And you
That's, I think I prefer that one to the t-shirt.
yeah, I
me
do. The
personally.
t-shirt doesn't look a bit ill-fitting, but the what do you call it? The hoodie is quite good. That's about $70.
Tommy says he is doing good. He is back in the freezing cold Wales for a week.
You're back in Wales. How is it?
Connie says, "Oh, did you go to Borgin and Burkes? I love that shop. Borgin and Burkes.
We are taking Connie to Borgin and Burkes. Let's go.
We're on our way
the
to
dragon's
Knockturn
fired.
Alley.
Oh, we just missed it.
Missed the fire-breathing
The
dragon.
dragon fired.
We're on our way to
Thank
Knockturn
you.
Alley.
We just missed the dragon. So
Just
the dragon
missed the
fires
dragon.
fire every 10 minutes. So we'll get it at some point. Right, let's take Connie to Borgin and Burkes. This way. I have spent ages in this land.
Yeah, but there was one time when I came in May. I keep wanting to say last year, right? We came in May. We didn't come last year. We came in May.
Do you know what though? It's amazing how quickly time just flies.
I
it
think
feels like
Knockturn
last
Alley
year.
is
No,
not
we can go this way.
No, because these are the toilets.
Listen, trust me. Follow me.
He says trust him. All right. He spends more time here than I
Just
do.
trust
I
me.
suppose.
So Kelly automatically doesn't trust.
Hey, Sinko, I was just talking about you. Do you recognise that? I got it.
You got it. You can see what's nice as well. They've got all the Christmas decorations up.
Yeah, they've got all the Christmas decorations. And you know, I was coming here for ages, right? And I was just thinking, are they ever going to fix this leak? They're never going to fix this leak.
So
no,
if you've got the
umbrella
wands
rains.
like this and you operate it, all these little things happen.
Yeah.
Right.
And so
take
that's
out
why
way.
the floor is always wet. Because I was thinking, oh God, this leak has been going on for ages. Are they ever going to fix it? No, it's just that the umbrella's raining.
Borgin and Burkes,
Borgin and
Knockturn Alley.
Burkes. I don't know why I say it. I think I heard it in that tone before. Oh, let's go to Borgin and Burkes.
Why is it in the West Country? All right, let's go to Borgin and Burkes.
Borgin and Burkes.
Now they used to have
Yeah, they used to have the
Jamaican
heads.
skulls. They haven't got them anymore, but they do have this now instead.
which is really good. So a wanted poster for Bellatrix Lestrange.
Right, I hope the camera picks this up because it's very dark here.
Yeah. It is very dark in here, and it's cold. And somebody said, "Oh, it's cold in here," but it's cold on purpose because it's meant to be uninviting because it's Knockturn Alley.
Right, here we go. Borgin and Burkes.
Borgin and Burkes.
I'll take it on.
It's not a northern accent. It's a
not-
Cockney accent, but it's Borgin and Burkes.
Right, good. Now, it is. When I came in here earlier to film around for the video, but it is very, very busy in here.
Oh, Connie said she got 2 Death Eater masks in here last time.
Oh, did you? Oh, right, okay. You can see how busy it was. I've let about 5 people in. So this was a new one I saw here. I serve time in Azkaban. Approach with extreme caution.
Ooh. Oh, I do like this one. I like the
Yeah.
shape of it as well.
The Bellatrix one.
It's very similar to my Hogwarts
37.
one. Hogwarts one, yeah. Sorry for my camera skills. I'm just swapping hands at the moment.
She is really there. She is really there. But don't you remember what her teaching is? You don't remember?
Oh, I see Mark taking bags off. He's taking bags off to try something on. Okay.
I do like the style on that as well.
Yeah.
It's $70, so I'm not sure I would get it actually.
I thought you were going to try it on.
I'll try it on. I'll try it on.
I see you take bags off.
Well, I shall try it on if you've asked. I like the style. I'll tell you what, again, like I said, I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I do like the style of this one. Although my worry is I'll wear this and then someone's going to ask me.
The thing is, don't get me wrong, it's a nice shirt, but I think they're just better other shirts that you've seen.
Right, if it rustles, apologise. Because
Yeah, I like it, but just like I said, there are other better shirts.
but I do like this. I like the patterns on them. I thought they're quite cool. Anyway,
Kirsty says, hi everyone.
who?
Kirsty says, hi
Kirsty, hello,
everyone.
Kirsty.
Sam says, next door's cat is called Bellatrix.
Oh, really? Anyway, I'll stop trying
Let's
stuff on.
see. Thanks, St. Cot. Yeah, but do you know what? I saw another one then in, where did we go? In the Haunted Mansion, and it was the exact same shape and everything, but it was a Haunted Mansion one. We're talking about the bag.
Yeah. So you'll see that you did get it in the end.
Yeah, I did get it in the end. I like this one, and then the guy said, well, you can always change it, because I was using it back. As soon as I bought it, I took the stuff out of Mark's bag.
That's a really good point. So
Yeah.
actually, if you have bought it, they are very good here. He said, look, Kelly had this, she saw the Haunted Mansion one, and he said, look, I tell you what, if you got the receipt, I will change it for you, even though they cut the tags and everything off.
Yeah, they cut everything off, and they literally had you been using it for a couple of hours. And he said, I've just got to make a quick phone call, but if you want, I can swap it over for you. And I was almost tempted, but I like this bag as well.
Like this one. I think you would have been. What's nice about this one? The Haunted Mansion was all black. This one's got this little colour in it.
Yeah, it wasn't that. I liked the pictures more on this bag than the Haunted Mansion bag. I liked the Haunted Mansion. I mean, who knows? Next time when I come, maybe I'll get it. I don't know.
That colour, right? That's the Borgin and Burkes. Is there anything else you want to have a look around here?
I did want to have a look at the pins and
The
stuff.
pins are over there in the corner.
So they got some bags here, but it's so dark in here.
Yeah, I know.
We're not
This
going
is the thing. You can't even see what you're buying.
Yeah,
I
we're
do
not
look
gonna-
though. If you look behind the counter to your left, you'll see the Borgin and Burkes T-shirts and the Borgin and Burkes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
quite cool. It does. They've designed it so it does look like a pub logo.
Yeah.
I do like that. Here we go. Here's the key rings. They haven't got many here, and the lighting isn't great. But,
Oh, this is good because at least you get the plastic wallets as well.
Ah.
So basically, they are
Here you go.
selling lanyards, and they're not selling the ends of the lanyards. But here, you can buy them separately. But in Disney, they're not selling them, which is really quite strange.
No.
I had to buy one that almost looked like a luggage label. I like mine though, to be fair. But look, you get these little hooks, and I see people hanging their drinks off of them, and hanging bottles off of them and different things. So I think that's pretty cool. So mine, like this, is a little bit like a luggage label, but I put my part ticket in. So this is quite a nice durable one though, I like this. And what I like about this is, look. Connie, do you recognise anyone? But yeah, I feel like this is quite good because it has the tag on it, so that's quite a retractable tag, which is really quite good. I might get one of these.
Yeah, you want to get it?
Not this specific one, but I know they're selling some in the Universal shop, so I'll take a look.
All right, let's take a spin out of here because it's too dark in here.
Yeah.
They're quite cool.
Yeah, there's
What I love about the attention to detail of this shop, if you look up, you'll see all the things. Obviously, a lot of it, this isn't sellable, but
yeah,
I do like how they've designed it.
Look at this, look at the mirror. That is cool. I like the mirror is cool. Oh, these are the Death Eater masks.
Is this the one you bought, Connie? The ones actually on the backing?
Yeah. Because I think the one that you showed was one of the brothers.
Okay, right. We're going to leave here.
Let me catch up with some comments. I have to take my glasses off each time. Connie says, yeah, she could spend so much time and money in that shop, right?
I did, you know, Connie.
So could Mark, to be fair.
Do you know what? I bought all these stoles and I think, what am I buying them for? But I just like the look of them.
Yeah, more clutter. Oh, Connie says she still has Gringotts notes to use. Can you
really?
use Gringotts notes here?
Ah, they got the Butterbeer.
Freon says, hello again.
Hello.
Hi, Auntie Kay. Hi, Uncle M. How are you? We are good, thank you, Freon. I hope you're well too. Of course we missed you.
We always miss you.
Oh, Connie says that's the masks. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yo, that's the one you got? You got the big one? Oh my words.
Yeah, you can buy, you can buy.
It's gonna go, it's gonna go, it's gonna go, it's gonna go. So this will fire up any second. Wait for it.
Maybe not.
No, it will, it will, it will. They'll do one last thing and then it'll go. There you go.
That was some heat though.
You can feel that fire. You can feel
that heat.
Did you want some ice cream?
Do we want that before we've eaten?
I'm just asking.
No, I think we should eat first. I'm like the mum. I'm like, I think we should eat something savoury first before we eat sweets. But Mark could spend all day at Flooring Fortescue. He absolutely loves the flavours there, to be fair.
I do. What's the wait time on the ride? Let me have a look.
Mark is checking the weight.
Down to 40.
Yeah.
So just as a tip, guys, I came early this morning. Poor Kelly wanted a little bit of a rest, so I came on my own.
I know, I was exhausted.
So
but the thing is, Mark could be exhausted, but he'll still push himself. And I'm just not about that lifestyle, thinking, oh.
So anyway, I came here I must have got here about 10 past 10.
Yeah, you must. Yeah, because the bus left at 9:45.
Right, now all of these rides were about 10 to 15 minutes. So if you are coming in again, really pays to come before 11.
Yeah.
Because and then as soon as 12 hit, noon hit, everyone started coming into the park.
Yeah. But also today is a Thursday, and to be fair, I have seen less children here.
Yeah.
But I have seen some children, and I'm just thinking, don't they have school? And not all of them are from the US.
Now there's one shirt I want to show you that I like. Sorry guys, I'm going to take you in. But I really like the look of it. I'm not sure I will buy it. So going into the Weasley shop.
Visiting Wheezes. Weasley's visiting Wheezes. This is Zonko's.
I just thought
Oh,
it
that's
looked,
quite a vibrant one.
I thought it just looked fun. Sorry. People are going, oh, Mark, you're not trying on another shirt. I am, I'm afraid. Here you go. I'm trying to buy more sort of vibrant, fun shirts. So I
Mark
didn't.
trying on not Mark trying on 500 shirts.
I know. I bet they're going, oh God, is this all this live is? But what I do like about these shirts is the material. They're quite a loose. I've done the large. I might be able to get away with. I don't think I'll be able to get away with medium.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I'm just trying to compare it to the others that you've tried on.
Is it as good as
The Wine and Festival? No.
Yeah.
No.
No? But I quite like it. I think
Yeah, it doesn't
I
mean
just think
you
it's fun.
It doesn't mean you can't get it.
There isn't a mirror. Oh. Look, have a look up there. When I walked into this shop, I thought, oh, this stuff is all cool to buy, but there's only a very small selection of stuff you can buy. Does anybody want to see the sweet stuff?
All right, let's go see
Right, I don't know if we'll be able to
the
go in
sweet
there.
stuff.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Sorry, Susan. Thank you.
They own this.
Bless you. I like these plates. I also like these writing sets, these stationery sets. I think they're great. And these are puzzles, would you believe? But look at these plates. They're great. They're so much fun. I'm not sure they'd be dishwasher safe though. Let's have a quick look. $7.99. And it doesn't say if it's no hand wash only, which yeah, I figured it would be hand wash only. For the chocolate frogs. They also do dark. They do milk chocolate and white. They didn't do that before. They only done the milk chocolate. So it's interesting that they do white chocolate. Look at these key rings. How amazing. I would for sure get a Dumbledore one, but I'd want to get a Richard Harris one. A Richard Harris Dumbledore, not a Michael Gambon.
Oh, it doesn't smell of chocolate.
No, it's, you know what, it's in the pin. The pin smell. This one. This is the one that, so I bought one of these ones. This is the one that smells of chocolate.
I'll be the judge of that. It does. It does. I say, I'll be the judge of that.
It does smell of
But it
chocolate.
does smell of chocolate.
So I got one years ago.
These are $15. by the
And
way.
it fell open, so it's just like that now, so it doesn't close. So I bought another one last year, but these are one if only of the original pins that they do. They don't do any of the original pins.
I like this look.
For when I arrived.
So this is a new. This is the Butterbeer cart. You can get the little chewing candy in there. $30.
Oh, it literally tells you what it is.
Yeah. sorry.
I'm over here shaking it going,
What's in it? What's going on?
It took me a while to figure out how to open it. So yeah, it's just at the top.
oh, you have one?
No, I'm tempted to get one though. I don't know if they will. Will it? Can I
We've
open
got too much clutter. We don't need
Yeah.
any more.
Understood.
There we are. I'm being told off there. Oh, that's why you can't open it, because of the...
So these.
I bought so many. Every time I come here, I'll buy a new one of these. It's $15, but you get your first refill free.
Yeah. But originally, they used to do them in throwaway bottles.
That's right.
And they came with the sort of like the pumpkin tops. They were brilliant, but they don't do them anymore.
Well, they've realised they can make more money.
Wow.
I am tempted to get a pumpkin pasty, but I don't know how much they are.
Pumpkin what?
Pumpkin pasty.
Did they do any pumpkin
Yes,
pasties?
on the left.
Oh, let's take a look. So they have started to, because before the other day we saw beef and chicken ones, and I was wondering if they did pumpkin ones, and
There
they
they
do
are.
pumpkin pasties. Yes, they do. But I would think that these were cold. I wonder if they.
Yeah, they
warm
will be
them.
cold. They won't warm them.
Well, I don't know, because the beef and the turkey or chicken one was warm. We could go to the cart, but that's in the other part.
Yeah.
All right, let's
move
go.
on.
Let's move on.
Right, so shall we take them out of Harry Potter World?
Yes. I like how you call everything world.
Everything world, Harry Potter World,
Cartoon world. You know,
Wands World,
America world.
fancy some jelly deals and some pie and mash.
Jelly deals.
Oh my god, so it goes every 10 minutes, the dragon.
You just get a crowd of people here
Well,
waiting.
have we been going for that long? It's gone about 3 times. Everyone's queuing up for it to go again.
There's always a really strong smell of fish here because they do fish and chips. However, it's not real chips, it's wedges, which is annoying because I would want chips. But it must be the case that because obviously with chips you'd have to fry them. You'd have to have a deep fat fryer. So maybe that's why they don't do proper chips. Whereas with wedges, they can actually...
I'm working my magic.
So with wedges, you can sort of put them in the oven and stuff like that. So that's... But they shouldn't call it fish and chips. They should call it fish and wedges because it's not chips.
The Americans will sell it as that, and they...
Yeah. And then the Americans think that's fish and chips, and it's not.
But to be fair, I like wedges, so that's not too bad.
I don't mind wedges, but if I'm going to eat fish and chips, I want fish and chips.
There we are, there's the night bus. So you
There
can
you
get your
go,
photograph
there's the
taken with
night
the night bus. Right, so across the way we have Simpson's
And Shunpike.
Or do you guys want us to take you back to where the Minions world is?
Okay, so let's
us
have
know.
a look.
Have a look. Tell us where you want us to take you. Do you want us
Right, because I've missed some.
All right, you say the comments.
All right.
Are we going Simpsons or are we going back to...
I think let's
Minions?
go through Simpsons.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll
I'm going to
walk-
let the guys decide.
Well, let's go through Simpsons and then walk round.
Sorry,
because
everybody.
then we can show them a creature.
All right.
Okay, so guys, I have huge news tomorrow. It's our Mass Day, and I'm doing a reading from the Bible. Wow, that's good.
Well done, Freon.
And then I'm helping give the bread and wine at the altar. Are you an
wow.
altar boy? Wow. Auntie Kelly, can you tell Uncle Mark that I miss and love him too?
Oh.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, here we go.
The Goblin Money Exchange is at the Car Kit Market area. That's from Connie. I didn't realise you could.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Get
Thank
like
you for a good tip.
you know what you call it, sickles or anything like that.
Right, I'll knock on the door and see if you can
Okay.
get the creature.
So Mark's gonna go knock on the door. I can't remember which number it is though.
It's 12.
Oh, 12. Yes. Yeah, it is.
Oh. She might do it all right.
So Mark's gonna go and knock at the door, and we're gonna see if we can see creature.
Here I
there's
go.
creature
Now knock
there.
on this door.
There he is. Can you see him?
It works.
There we go.
It was the one with the knocker. Yeah. Right, wrong one. Thank you. I got the wrong one. It's 13.
That guy's saying to knock on door 13, but that's not correct. Oh yeah, that's the only. That's the only door with a knocker. But he appears
We'll give that
at
one
number
another
12.
go. So, apparently, if I knock on it, the creature will appear, but I can't see it anywhere. Nothing.
He appears
Oh, there
at
he
there he is. There you go.
There he is. Go.
So you
Good
have
job.
to knock at 13, but he appears at 12.
There you are. That's got that guy just told me that.
Yeah. Well, that's the only one with the knocker,
Hey.
I suppose.
I tell you something though, it's a good job that I'm.
You got jacket potatoes here, but they've done one with cheese and broccoli. I mean, is that a thing? Jacket potato with cheese and broccoli? Jacket and potato with cheese and beans, yeah, but not with broccoli. Do you jacket potatoes with broccoli, cheese and broccoli? Is that
I've
a
never
thing?
heard of that before. Might be a US thing.
Yeah, and then you get shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie, jacket potato. Okay.
But that's shepherd's pie is half potato.
Yeah, but they're doing it as the sort of like the meat and the carrots.
Right, now, we've no idea. That used to be on your left. That used to be Fear Factory. So I've no idea what that's going to become. The show Fear Factory ended in the US a long, long time ago.
Right.
Joe Rogan used to present that.
Oh.
But that ended in the US a long time ago. So this whole end at the end here, so they got the Men in Black.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's, again, that series has kind of died a death. So this whole area, I'm hoping they redevelop into something more cool.
Well, who knows what they're going to do with The Simpsons? Because The Simpsons is actually a Disney
yes,
thing.
it is now. Disney have bought the rights to it.
And Universal was actually renting Simpsons, but I don't think they've renewed the contract. I'm just going to stop and read some comments. Okay, Mark's modelling next new channel. I know, do you know, like all the shirts and stuff that he's wearing, I'm telling you.
Everyone's thinking, oh my God, he's not trying another shirt. I don't know why, because we don't get that type of shirt here, in the UK, sorry,
Yeah.
I like to buy them then I wait 6 months and come back here and buy a load more.
Yeah. Freon says, me, get me sweets.
Oh, I thought you might want some more sweets.
Which one do I want? Ha 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 ha. I want the beans. I'm Gryffindor. I'm Gryffindor too.
There you are.
Mark is Slytherin.
Probably,
Uncle
actually.
Mark, you're buying me a chocolate frog. I'm
am I
not
now?
so sure about that. Sam says, pasty. Well, this is the first time they're actually doing the pumpkin pasty, which I am so shocked they weren't doing the
I'm
pumpkin
not so
pasties
sure how
from
they
the beginning.
will be cold. I would like to try them hot, but they've got no facility there to heat them.
No, but what I'm saying is I'm shocked they weren't doing them from the beginning. From the moment the park opened, they
That's
should have
true.
been doing pumpkin pasties. Freon says, hey Sam, hope you're well. Freon says, hey Kirsty, bestie, good to see you, hope you're well. And then Sam says, hi, yes, thank you, I'm great. Kirsty says, hi Freon, I'm good, thank you, good luck with your reading tomorrow. You'll do a great job,
luck.
yes. Alison's on and she says, Simpson, yes, Simpsons.
Right.
Sam, creature, that's enough of your bile. Away, yes, creature, that's enough of your bile. Away with you. Broccoli cheese, very yummy. Yeah, but
I like broccoli cheese. Do you know what?
I'm just saying, is that a thing?
Now, we still haven't done this.
No.
This is the Hagrid's ride. And the reason we haven't done it is because the queue is really long. My brother's done it. He said it's really good, but it's very, very fast.
Yeah.
So, good one to try with a GoPro, I believe.
I don't know, like Mark talks about he doesn't want to do roller coasters and all of this. We went on a ride, right, which was the Smuggler's Run.
I didn't know what it was like.
And he was like, oh yeah, you know, roller coaster, da da da. No, he's talking about going on Hagrid's. Like, make up your mind.
I will do Hagrid's.
A contradiction in terms, I think you'll find.
But I did like Smuggler's Run. I did think that was really good.
Yeah. I just don't know if I prefer Star Tours to Smuggler's Run. I can't lie to you. Good old Rod Stewart.
Yeah, it is. We're going to try and move out there quickly because we'll get copyrighted.
I can't hear what Mark's saying, so luckily you guys can.
I said we're going to move fast so we don't get copyrighted.
I said that's a good job that they can hear you with your microphone. Yeah, broccoli and cauliflower cheese. But again, I'm not a lover of it.
I prefer broccoli cheese to cauliflower cheese. I don't know what it is. Broccoli cheese.
I don't like.
M&S do a really good broccoli cheese, by the way.
Okay, there's a real strong smell of popcorn. That's Kirsty saying broccoli and cauliflower cheese is delish.
Oh, it is. It is. I totally agree. Right, now they've got all these little games here, which they still have, but there's some more they've got. I don't remember this slot over here.
No, but also, I do feel it's a cheat that you have to pay for them.
Yeah, I agree. So it's 40-minute wait for the Simpsons ride, currently.
But I suppose if you didn't, everybody would be trying it to win prizes. I really do want to have a hot dog while we're here. I don't know why. They're also doing turkey legs, but I always find with the turkey legs, they're too tough. They're not like juicy, but I really love seeing people with them.
A foot-long hot dog is $12.99.
Oh, Sam says she likes beef and broccoli from the Chinese takeaway.
Oh, so basically you have to have the turkey leg with crisps.
Yeah, which they call chips,
$16.
which also annoys me.
Yeah, I think they do that as well. Whenever you have a meal here, it always comes with something. So if you order a sandwich and then suddenly this bag of crisps, or the chips as they call it,
Yeah,
crisps
I
come
know,
up.
but what's annoying is I don't mind if the sandwich comes with chips because I want it with chips. I don't want crisps to turn up on my plate.
I think my only bugbear is they've only got one flavour and it's always plain.
Yes. Yes, it is always plain. They
So
don't give you a
which
choice of
goes
flavours.
back to Kelly's thing of is it worth the calories?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, anyway, we made it, guys. We are in, there's the Quickie Marts.
The Quickie Mart.
The Quickie Mart. Now, what was funny is they
Okay, so Kirsty says, I've never been to Simpson World. The theming looks amazing. Giant Krusty the Clown. Is that a ride? Yes, it is.
It is.
It's the Simpsons ride.
It's like it's a simulator basically. So you go up. I won't ruin it, but there's good things like you go on a roller coaster in the simulator, which is a bit weird, but it's fun.
Did you ever do the Back to the Future ride? So basically, that was the old Back to the Future ride, and they replaced it with the Simpsons. And it's a similar ride.
I love this T-shirt. Hang on a second.
But it's almost like you're immersed in a cartoon.
Very true. You do not win friends with salad. Or just take you in for a little merchandise. Best vacation
Yes, I've seen a couple of people wear this T-shirt.
I do like this
I've seen
one.
a couple of people wear this T-shirt. I quite like it.
Yeah,
I
I
also
do.
like this one down here.
Well, the tie-dye
towel.
one. Oh, the towel. Yeah, that's quite
that's
cool.
quite a lovely, vibrant colour. Quite like
You
that
can
beach
get
towel.
three of them for $66.
Purchase 3 beach towels
Or
for
$28
$66.
each.
Wow. Original price $28 each.
I do like these. So these are Homer Simpson slippers. You put
Yeah, they're quite cool.
you put your foot in the mouth, and then you're wearing the Homer things. There's the small, the large. There you go. Now this is the one I wanted to show you. Was this? So this used to smell of bacon. It doesn't anymore.
Right.
But they used to do it. It smelled of bacon.
Well, it's not worth it because it would, every time you wash it, the smell would go
Well,
each time.
it lasts about 10 washes, then goes. So
Yeah.
that's why I think they've stopped doing it. Now, have you noticed that the ring donuts have got smaller?
The ring donuts are a lot smaller than, yeah,
These are a lot smaller. So we've got the large one of
Yeah.
these, but this is a lot
but it's a lot fluffier.
fluffier. And of course, the price is the same though, so 25. But I do like that.
I wonder if they've got, oh yeah, they do have the giant donuts in here, the giant edible donuts.
Yeah, they do have the edge. We'll show you the general. And this
They
was
also
one,
do a chocolate
I
one.
bought one of these, the Duff Beers.
Yeah, but I think yours is bigger as well.
Yeah, again, they reduced the size of it.
Yeah.
I kind of do understand why they did it.
Okay. And we could also use our pass holder discount, which
We
is
can.
good.
Look at that.
I know.
That's the size of my hand. That's the size of this is $10.99 for the donut.
They do a chocolate one as
Yeah,
well.
they do a chocolate one. They never used to.
Yes, and they also used to do the fried apple, the apple fritz or something.
Yeah.
Like it was like an apple turnover, a fried apple turnover.
So I've got all the little characters, and you can get the yellow t-shirts.
Oh, there we go. That's what I should get.
I love the pajama bottoms as well. Can you see them?
Okay, it's getting packed in here. When we go in, it's okay, and then it starts to get
We
packed.
always
and
call
it's
this the
like,
Kelly
oh.
effect, because what happens is Kelly will go into a store and it's empty. As soon as Kelly walks in, everyone goes, "Oh, I want to go in." So they all were in. Now I was right. So when we came here a few days ago, Chief Wiggum had gone from the thing. They've replaced him. He's back. I'll show you what I mean in a minute.
Yeah. So that was the old Back to the Future ride, which they've now replaced with Simpsons. And I was gutted when I found
We've
that
eaten
out.
there before, I think, Cletus's chicken there.
Yeah, I was absolutely gutted. I was like, I loved the Back to the Future ride. I thought it was brilliant. But it's interesting because I think they should bring it back when it's, what do you call it? When it's the anniversary.
There's Moe's. Yeah, so this is what I mean. So when we came here, that was just a box. Do you remember?
Oh yes. It
So
was just they had taken him away.
And he looks a lot cleaner. So I think they've cleaned him up. So this is Chief Wiggum.
But it was all white, so they've spray painted it as well. So they just gave him a new paint job, basically.
I should have a donut as well, I think, just to go with it as well. But here we are.
Oh, so Sam says she wants to taste a real American pecan pie.
Oh,
1.21 gigawatts. Yes, 1.21 gigawatts.
Now I can really smell the food. I'm getting really hungry now.
What is that? What is that they've got over there?
I think it's from the burrito bar, the taco bar.
Oh, is it?
No, this is just the donuts and ice cream.
Just donuts and ice cream. That smells amazing. Whatever's cooking.
It's either coming from Chris Krusty Burger to your left.
Yeah.
To your left.
Yes.
There's Krusty Burgers.
So, Kirsty says $10.99 for a donut. Wowzers, really interesting to see the price of things. That's true, but we're in the parks and it's for a giant donut.
Yeah, that's right,
So it's
Kirsty,
not
yeah.
a normal sized donut, but
So-
to be quite honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a normal sized donut.
So whenever
for
you're in the
$10.99.
parks, you always add about a 15% markup anyway.
Yeah.
And that's a really large donut. I mean, one cookie here is $6 in the park. So I'm just saying, I mean, they're big cookies, but they are expensive. When you go outside into supermarkets and stuff like that, they're a lot cheaper. Although that being said, we have noticed the price of food here has definitely increased.
Do you know which place that I'd want to try? Is the crepe
Oh,
place.
I'm just, that's what I was heading to.
Yeah.
But I can't see it.
I think it's more around the corner, I believe.
So there's a crepe place here, which
Yeah.
is supposed to be really, really good. So I wouldn't mind us trying a crepe. We'll do it on the live.
Sam says she loves the 80s movie, so do I.
So Sam, there's the ET ride to your left.
You made a DeLorean? You made a time machine out of a DeLorean?
You mean to tell me that this sucker is nuclear? Right, so on the left. Now, we've never been in here. This is Dreamsworks.
No, we haven't. And also, it's relatively new because when we came with Ben and Siobhan, they were actually doing up that
Yeah,
part.
they were. So we've never done in there as well. It's gone. It was there where that eat place is.
I don't know. I thought it was around here.
No. It was there. I'm telling you, it's there. It's definitely not here.
Okay.
It's gone. That has gone. Now you can get your caricature done for $20 for the black and white only though. But this place does pin badges up here. Oh, that's a real shame actually that has gone. We didn't get to try them. Now that doesn't mean to say it's gone. They probably moved it because they do move it quite a bit. As we head through to Mel's Drive-In, we'll then go on to Minions World.
Is that not it there? The
Let's
crate
have
station?
a look. It may have moved.
Because I thought it was always there. That's where I knew. I'd have to watch a couple of other people's YouTubes, but I believe that it was always there.
A few little Harry Potter pin badges. I do like this, look.
Oh.
The night bus. Now I did. Hello.
Hi.
I did do a little purchase while Kelly was away. So I'll show you guys in a minute.
I'm just looking at some of the badges here. Look at that ET one. Phone home. And do you know what? I like some of the little minion ones.
I love these interactive ones.
Yeah, I feel like the interactive ones are better. They've kind of almost stopped doing that with the Harry Potter one.
They should do one of this with a number attached to it, and that's how many beers you got to drink.
But yeah, it's a shame because like the Harry Potter ones used to be really interactive, but they're not as interactive anymore, which is a real shame.
Yeah. True. Right, there's that's where they do TV shows, don't they?
Yes. So sometimes you'll have people out here, and they'll say to you, "Oh, do you want to come and watch a pilot for a TV show?" And it's like their marketing strategy and all of this, and that's actually quite good.
Right. Now I might be eating humble pie because Kelly might be right. I'm going to have a quick look.
It
Yeah,
won't be
it
the
says
first
crepes
time
on the
he's
back.
eaten humble pie, to be quite honest with you. Oh yeah, it is the crepes place because I just saw it written on the back, and it's always been here.
All right, I eat humble pie. I am sorry.
I don't know if this is a queue.
So you've got a
People are
choice of
waiting
the
around.
roasted turkey, the smoked brisket, the lemon blueberry, or the strawberry hazelnut. I am hungry. Let's try one.
Do you want to try one?
Shall we do lemon blueberry or strawberry hazelnut?
I will let you get a sweet one now, but I definitely want to eat before I eat any sweet ones.
Ah.
So if you want to get one, whichever one you want to get, and then I'll get the opposite later.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to eat first. I want to eat food
Alright, okay.
first. Otherwise, my stomach's going
Alright.
to do a madness if I start eating sweets first. But they do have smoked brisket, which sounds quite good. And the roast turkey also sounds quite good. But I would love the lemon pound cake, lemon curd, fresh blueberries, whipped topping and powdered sugar. That sounds amazing.
Fine.
Oh, sorry to be a spoil sport, but you can get one.
Fine. What one would you have?
I would go for the lemon blueberry.
That's what I was going to get.
Yeah, but I don't want that now. What about going to Mel's Diner?
Well, we'll have that in a mo. We'll do that after the live.
Okay, so we'll grab something after the live. We can do a sit-down Q&A session if people want to ask us any questions. It's a little bit difficult as I'm filming to try to read
Do you want me
your
to do
comments. Just popped back to say, I'll see you tomorrow, Auntie Kelly and Uncle Mark.
Oh, bye, Freon.
As I need to go practice for tomorrow. Oh yeah, you do that.
Well, I'll tell you what, we won't then do the crepe. I do want the crepe today, though, because
Yes, we're going to get the crepe today for
so
sure.
I think what we'll do is we'll go for something to eat. We'll come back for a crepe. We will film it so you guys can watch it on MKE Vacays when we come back.
Yeah, and seeing as
Ooh.
it's a snack, I might put it on here too. We'll see. On
yes, of course.
Yeah. He
Right.
means Mark and Kelly's chips, tips and things is what he means.
No. I
Oh,
mean,
do you mean
okay,
MK
yeah,
Vacays?
it's not
Oh.
we could do it on Mark and Kelly's trip tips and things as well. What we tend to do is not put them on both because we don't want you guys to have to repeat the same video. So
Yeah.
we try and do something different on both. But
Yeah.
right, can you hear?
I want to start a snacks bit on MK Vacays.
I'm only here for the snacks. I'm here for
Okay.
the snacks.
So here we go.
Right, now we have not done any rides yet, so
We haven't,
will do
not
those a bit
today.
later on. I think we'll eat here.
So we're going to eat at Mel's Diner, yes?
Yeah, I think so.
Should we check out the menu just so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they
yeah,
can
yeah.
see what the menu's like?
And then, of course, what we'll do, we'll film it so you guys can see it.
Yeah.
You can hear the real transporters music.
I can't lie to you, I am hungry. I also want to take them by the milkshake shop
Where's the milkshake shop?
round the corner, the 1950s one.
Ah, yeah.
Or 30s, I'm not very good on my eras. Right,
Oh, look,
so,
they've got the character meet and greet. Let's just show this first.
Oh,
quickly.
okay.
Because I'll tell you what, I just want to do it now because... And it looks like it's Megatron.
Oh.
I get it. Now, what I love about here is with Mel's Diners, you can see all the classic American cars on the outside. There's that's the Transformers ride,
See, when Mark's
which
ahead
again
of
is
me, there's
really
the ride
worth
down there,
doing.
and he's talking, I can't hear anything of what he's saying.
I'll point to where I'm doing it if you can't hear. They've got some good merch in there. I did film all the merch. Here we go. Look, check this out. It says Megatron. Look at this car.
Oh.
This is cool. So they've got all these like lovely 1950s cars on there.
Mark? Oh, he's filming. I was going to ask him to take
Here we go. So this is what I was talking about, the meet and greet. There is Megatron. You can get your photograph taken there. That is amazing.
Mark, do you want to take the phone?
Oh, yeah. Right, okay, so I'm going to take it to Katie's break. Where are we? Brisket, all of it. Yeah, so they do a brisket. They do a brisket, what do you call it? Crepe. That is amazing. That is brilliant. So here we are. We're at the thing of the supply vault. I'll just take you guys around. So I'm just going to go there. Kelly's just nipped off for a little break. So I'm going to take you around here. So this is the Transformers bits. Yeah, this is where we're planning on eating. Mel's Drive-In Dine-In. So we're going to do a Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things eating review of this. It will appear on MK Vacays as well. It was quite a queue to get in, blimey. Maybe we'll leave this a little bit to go in, but we did want to review it. Here we are. This is the supply vault. If you want to have a look at some merch, I'll show you. One thing I just want to quickly show you, I did buy this t-shirt, or this shirt. I hope St. Cot approves. So I did buy this one. I thought this looked really cool with all the different parts, Autobots on there, E.T., obviously got the Minions, you've got Skull Island, all of those on there. So I did buy that one. That was a purchase made. That was one I did get. You'll see me wearing that, I'm sure, on some future food reviews. Right, okay. I'm just going to take you around. Let's just check out what the wait time is for Transformers. I'll take you around the central part here. Thank you, St. Carl. Excellent choice. Your approval, I'm glad I brought it. Here we go. So this is the Transformers ride. Let's have a look at current wait time. So we are now here in the US. Oh, it's 15 minutes. That's not bad. That is practically a walk-on. 15 minutes is not bad at all. It takes you about that to get round. All right, here we are. So this is just to let you guys know, this is my favorite memorabilia shop, Film Vault. I'm just going to show you one thing I bought in here. As sad as I am, I haven't told Kelly yet. Here, look at it. All the Scooby-Doo merch. I do like this t-shirt. So they've got all the Back to the Future ones. So Sam, you were talking about Back to the Future, the 80s movies. So all this thing here. I love this plaque. These don't move, by the way, but it's $40. It is quite pricey, but this was quite good. The headbands, they've got all the flux capacitor mugs, which are quite cool. The fridge magnets. You can get your little Back to the Future car. I bought this, so all these key rings. I haven't told Kelly yet. Check this out. It's a Marty McFly, the puffer jacket he wears. I've gone and purchased that. That's my first little keyring purchase. Sad, I know. They've got the Loungefly with the actual clock that works. So you can actually go 88 miles an hour. There you go. More of this out of time. They've got the Jaws merch, because there used to be a Jaws ride here. Unfortunately, I never got to do it. Kelly did. I think she went in the 90s and she got to do it, but I never got to do that, unfortunately. So, which is a bit of a shame. But they do have the memorabilia here, so you can actually see what they've got. Here we are. And of course, they're heavily here on Ghostbusters. Again, there used to be a Ghostbusters experience here many years ago. Again, I never got to do it because it was in the 90s, I believe they got rid of it. But there we are, look. Loads of Ghostbuster merch. Who are you gonna call? Now, you know I've got quite a few of these Ghostbusters t-shirts, so I'm not gonna buy any more, but this one does glow in the dark. This is quite cool, this one, glows in the dark. There you go. If you want yourself your Bride of Chucky, they do a lot of the horror movie bits here. There's an E.T. And quite a few of the Jurassic Park merch. I love this t-shirt. This is one I was toying with because of the emboss. More of the things here, and they've got all these movie posters you can buy. Oh, you did the Jaws ride, Kirsty. What was it like? Was it worth it? I am envious because it's one of those things never to be repeated unless they bring it back, of course. Because it's now. I didn't realise this. So we are, of course, Harry Potter Land is there-ish. And that's where Jaws used to be. So apparently that's where they filled in that lake where they had it. And of course then they've covered it over with the Harry Potter world, which was what it is now. But it was a bit sad that happened. But right, let me do a little cut through here. You get all these little alleyways. Here we are. Just take you through here. Was it worth doing back in ¡94? I would love to experience it. If I could have a time machine, think of all the good I could do, but no, I just want to take it back to do a ride like that. But, oh, here's one. Now, we were toying with eating here, so this apparently is supposed to be quite good. This is Finnegan's Bar and Grill. There's Irish food, and some of it looked quite nice. So, as you can see, there's a bit of a queue to get in there. What we got? So we've got shamrock meat and cheese board, the Finnegan's potato onion web, Irish loaded chips, Riley's chicken wings, chicken stingers, Guinness 3 cheese dip, the grilled New York steak, the Irish fish and chips, the bronze flounder, Guinness beef stew, shepherd's pie, County Cork corned beef, Newcastle Irish chicken, shrimp, where are we? Shrimp box tea, somebody dropped their phone, that's why I got distracted. Grilled bone in pork chop, the salmon, the bangers and mash, oh, the vegan shepherd's pie, and they've got some of the old grilled salmon BLT, some of the burgers, soup and salads, they've got Irish cob, so it does look quite good. So that's the Irish bar, Finnegan's. So that's a potential one we were looking at, but I think we're probably going to do Mel's Diner. Here we are. Coming into the Palace Arcade. There's Paradise. Right, there's the Revenge of the Mummy. So if you fancy doing that. Now, I've never done it. I'm not into roller coasters. If anybody has done it, please drop it in the comments and tell me what it's like. My brother has done it, and he said it's quite good. Some of the roller coaster is in the dark, but check that out. You can get your photograph taken there. That's really cool. So if you fancy a photograph taken, you can get it taken with the models there. There you go. Now you have to put your stuff in the locker if you're going, because it is a roller coaster, and they are particular about that. In the other part, we've got the Hulk. Right, where am I taking you now? So Jimmy Fallon's ride is here. And we've got, look, that is the Christmas tree. So we want to try and stay till it gets dark so we can see what the Christmas tree's like at night. But there is the Christmas tree. This is the thing, so Kelly's gone for a little bit of a rest. She is not taking the heat well at all. And it isn't that hot. But I'll just take you guys just quickly to show you. I love the merch in here. So Kirsty said, Jaws was a boat ride on the lake with a cast member doing commentary, old school animatronic shark, but the one at the end on fire scared the life out of me. Oh, whatever works. So yeah, great fun. I wish I had done it, you know. Hello, whatever works. How are you? Having a lovely holiday? We are. Thank you so much for your comments. Yeah, we're just enjoying this, enjoying taking you guys around. So if you like Egyptian memorabilia, so this is the Mummy Ride merch. They do always have some good merchandise in here. So if you like sort of the Egyptian themed things, they do have them here. Here we go. And the Mummy Ride is, or the Mummy movies are good fun. So I'm just gonna have a little right here they got. Oh look, you got the horror. Oh Lord, look at that. That is cool. They haven't got, do you know, we've not been here for a while. They don't have as much merch as they had before, but they've kind of extended it back here. Let's have a look what they got. Yeah, this is more stuff like the Creature of the Black Lagoon and things. So they do a lot of the ode to, this is everybody coming out, of course. They spit you out into the gift shop. They do a lot of ode to the 1950s horror movies here. So it says these are 3D. If you wear your 3D glasses, this will actually look 3D. And you can tell that's reflected in the price. That's $37 each. But yeah, they are quite cool. So there isn't as much merchandise as they had before here. But they tend to go for these sort of these 1950s things. Connie said Kelly needs one of those neck fans. They are amazing for keeping cool. I know. I think what happens is she does get quite hot. It's not too. When we came in May, it was much hotter. So Kelly was constantly going into shops because obviously everywhere here is air-conned. Look at this as well. You can get the little goblets. And you can buy the little sphinxes as well. They are really cool. I did buy one like this. This is what, now you can imagine why our house is so full of clutter. Whatever Work said, playing some RuneScape and wishing I was riding the mummy. Well, this is it. I'm gonna say actually, roller coasters are not my thing. I should brave the mummy and try it one day and let you guys know what it's like. As I said, my brother tried it. He said it's quite good, but a lot of the roller coasters in the dark. The SoFlo Duo said, question, how long do you keep your camera batteries charged to live stream for that long? Well, do you know what, that's good. Hi, thank you for joining us. So, well, I tell you what we do. So we charge ours up. We've got a mobile charger, and it's one that I think Kelly's mum bought on Amazon. And do you know what? I'll have to get Kelly to dig it up because it really does charge it up really quickly. So we charge it up to 100% before we start the live. And then by the time we finish the live, it ends up being, we've probably got about 40% left, and then Kelly just recharges it. So mobile charging is the way forward for us. Here we are, the Irish shop. Let's have a look in the Irish shop. You even got the Irish music. I love gingers. Whatever Works said, brave it. It's so amazing. Oh, have you tried it? Would you recommend it? Thanks, Whatever Works. I shall give that a try. Awesome, thank you, sir. It's such a cool experience. Thank you. Yeah, I'll let you know the charge. I'll ask Kelly. I've got her bag actually, so it's probably in here. But I'll ask Kelly to let me know which charger she uses. But that's what we do, and it does actually help us because you go, look, Garda Ira National Police, Dublin Fire Brigade. There we go. These are all about $30 to $40, by the way. There you go, you can get your surname if you've got it here, and all the key ones. Here you go. Of course, they got Kennedy for president with his Irish roots. Do I have a handle and stuff for your phone? Now, funny you should say that. We do have a gimbal, but Kelly gets very frustrated with me because I am very poor at using it. So she gets really annoyed. The gimbal is a lot steadier. As you see it pound up and down like this. So I did that deliberately. But as it pounds up and down, it just means that, of course, the gimbal means you just get a very smooth, solid flow. But so we just have, so I don't have a handle or anything like that. What we do though is we've got microphones attached to it. So I've got a microphone attached to my throat pretty much, or the neck of my t-shirt I should say. And that's pretty much all our setup is for the live. It's very easy. Honestly, you don't need that amount of equipment to have a setup for a live. You really don't. I keep saying we've also, just to let you guys know, we've also purchased some mobile Wi-Fi, which means we can go anywhere pretty much on the planet, as long as you've got access to satellites. There you go, check this out. So these builders will actually do music, they're banging on the drums. I'll see if I can go round a bit so you guys can see. It's really cool how they do it. Surgical might implant, yeah. I should do that, like Spider-Man has surgical implants in his arm.
Yo! Oh, hey guys, check it out. And what? I nailed it. No way. Woo! No, man. Oh. Let's keep it going. Speed out and working on it. You got one of these? What? Nice! Hey! kid. Oh. Yeah.
Right, girl.
Oh. Yeah, buddy. Let's do it. Hey, hit the other side. Still YMCA?
Nah, I'll do that.
All right. Slap. Thank you.
Hey, yo, Jesse.
Ray!
Hey, Jesse. Still up down here. I can use a stick too, man. Yeah, man.
That's so good. I did throw it to
Thank
each other. Look at that.
Yeah, that cold. What?
Yay!
Oh, so we're construction workers. We get a lot of questions about DIY projects. Right, like how can I build my own awesome beats back at home? When you're working on a project at home, sometimes you need that extra set of hands around to help out. I thought we were going to die. You've seen that before. Yeah, but I thought we were going to do
Just tell them.
Okay, we can use an extra set of hands right now. Is there anybody in the audience with power tool experience?
Oh, I think I found somebody. Right here, come on up, buddy. How you doing? What is your name?
He had no idea he was going to get
What was
picked.
that? Theo, where you coming from, Theo? Theo all the way from Brazil. Let's give it up for Theo, everybody. Theo.
All right. I'm not saying that. When they get him ready, let's take a sec to talk to everybody else about safety.
Yeah.
It's our number one priority here at Universal. So when you're building those beats at home or down in Brazil, you got to make sure you're wearing the proper protective equipment. That's right. We've got it just about ready. Hey, you're going to help us out today by holding onto this bucket. Yeah, nice and tight. Don't let go. More importantly, you are standing in what we like to call the safe zone. It's very important that you do not move from the safe zone because safety is universal. Yeah, exactly. Hey, to keep you extra safe, we're just gonna lower that visor just like that. How you doing in there?
I feel great.
Feeling great? What was that?
I love the show.
Love
I
the show.
told you guys. Now for the rest of you, it's time to put those hands together just like this. And we're going to see how fast we can build this beat. All right, now, here we go.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Here we go. They're going to build that feet.
All right, let's do this.
Oh.
Don't move, Bill. Yeah, keep it going. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
Don't stop. Oh, here we go.
Yeah? You know what we need?
What?
A little bit more cowbell.
Oh, yeah. All right. You still need your help. Take this cowbell.
Uh-huh.
That's a stick. Take the cowbell. Hit the cowbell with the stick.
Hey!
Yeah. Let's get a pedal on our things. All right, check it out. You're in the band now. Stop playing. Follow us. Here we go.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, let's go. Hey. Oh. Pretty good, buddy. Good job. That's it. Do the beat right there. Get going all the way.
Yeah, we got something now. Rio de Janeiro show.
Let's hit it. That goes on like this. Like this.
Hands down.
Let's go. All right, you made it. Here comes the end. It's finished now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put some finishing touches on these beats.
Right, this is it, guys. So they go up here and they start to. This is the real good bit of the show.
Everybody put your hands up and just like this. Let's go. Hey, go. Come on.
He is doing an amazing job. He did a really good job. I've been so petrified being out there.
gonna knock in? Oh, wait, guys! I think it's just about time.
Next round, son. What do you want? Oh, landscape. Okay, let's go landscape. Oh, it's not letting me go landscape, I'm afraid. That was so good. Yeah, sorry to Tech Fan, I know, unfortunately for some reason I can't get it to go landscape. Every time I do it, it won't allow it. So I'm having to keep this upright. But I agree with you, it would have been better if I was able to turn it landscape. Right. Here we go. Here we go. So, Starbucks. Oh yeah, just quickly while I'm here, now, let me just show you guys this. If anybody is a Wicked fan, so the Wicked the musical, I'm taking you into Starbucks. They are doing limited edition mugs here. So you can see there, where it says Shiv University there. They have got some others. They've got, there's 3 types. You've got Shiv University, they have got the Munchkin Land, and they've got the Emerald City ones. The Emerald City ones have sold out already. I managed to get Kelly one this morning. They are, if anybody is a fan of Wicked, they are doing limited edition ones at the moment. I don't know if they're in the UK yet, because we've just, obviously, we only discovered this when we landed here. But they have got, so I think I've managed to get all 3 of them for her. Obviously keep that quiet because it's her birthday coming up. So she'll be surprised with it. There we go, there's a Transformers ride. 15-minute wait still. Let's go and find Kelly. See if we can find her. There, that was cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I do like those sort of guys appear periodically. The other one, of course, that will appear are the Blues Brothers. And they appear on one of the streets down back that way. So I think if I go back here and around that further street where Finnegan's Bar was actually, where I showed you guys, that's where the Blues Brothers tend to present. Right, let me see if I can go and find Kelly. I think I dropped her off around the corner here. It's cooled down a lot actually, it's not too bad. Oh, I'm so glad you loved it, Sam. I'm so glad you loved it. In a way, it's great because it feels like we're able to share it with you guys, and it feels like you're here with us. So it's nice to show you as well. Look, there's the waterfront. I always thought, Kirsty, that the Jaws ride was in here, but it's not. It isn't at all. I double checked. So I was downloading some of the old, I say downloading, looking at some of the old plans, and apparently the Jaws ride wasn't here. It was way, way over here where the Harry Potter world is. Of course, you can see the big tower there. It was there, and there you can just about make out. Have I got it? I've lost my bearings. Right, there's the tower. So there where my finger is where the dragon is, and it's there, right in the back there. That is where the Jaws ride was, apparently. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to take you around here. Hope Kelly's okay. Maybe we can get her some ice chips. Yeah, I think she's going to be... She just needed to sit down for a little bit because she just motioned to me to take over the line for a little bit. So I think she just wanted a little break. Hopefully we'll be going into Mel's Cafe in a bit. I think also we haven't eaten yet, and it's 3 p.m. here nearly. So again, I think it's probably that. It's got an effect as well. Because we wanted to do the live first. Right, this is where I left her. Oh. Maybe she's moved on a little bit. Oh, she was sitting there. All right, don't worry. Oh, there she is.
The honor is all mine.
You're right.
I am.
They were wondering if you're okay.
Yeah, no. I was saying, guys, can you let him know that I'm by the thing where he left me?
Oh, that's all right. I thought you were here.
Yes.
Okay. Are you okay? Do you want to rest for a little bit more? I can take the guys round to Minions World.
Oh, where have you taken them so far? Did you take them to the milkshake?
No, where's that?
Okay, let's go.
All right, we're going to go to the milkshake shop. Now, the forks here that Kelly's wearing at the top here, you cannot get this in the US.
No, you can't.
So several people have asked, where did you get that? Where did you get that? So
that's when I gave mine away.
Yeah.
Last year, which, to be fair, I think, well, I say to be fair, which, to be quite honest, which was out of order, they gave it away to someone else. Because I saw someone else wearing it. And I was just like, okay, fair enough.
Right, I replaced that one for you, so I said no more giving them away.
No, and I said no, I'm not giving it away, because I've got also the talking hat, which St. Cot says looks like a talking poo.
Loving the
ears. Looks like
ears.
a poo emoji.
Well, he does. St. Cot has just messaged to say he loves them.
Thank you. So where have you taken them so far?
So
because there was a parade. Did you see that?
Oh no, we missed the parade. We went to the. I took them to see the construction workers that do the drumming.
Oh, that's round that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to go and there's a hot set in progress. So something's in progress.
Oh, they are doing a set. So again, more of the shows they're doing now. It's this hot set in progress. They will have. They did have some a singing Marilyn Monroe here earlier.
Oh.
But I missed that here. So that's where we're intending to eat. I keep showing you this. We'll probably end up eating somewhere else, knowing us.
And there is a mega movie parade at 5 p.m.
Ah, mega movie parade at 5.
So I saw them putting. That's who I saw. What's his name from?
There
I
he is.
forget. It's what's his name's character?
Is that from Madagascar?
Yes, Madagascar.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah.
There's no queue in the crepe. Oh, I want one of them
So
crepes.
we are now going to go to the Milkshake Malt Shop.
Okay.
Which I saw the other day, and it wasn't there years ago. Like, this must be a new thing because I didn't even see it in May. So unless I was talking louder, forgetting that I've got a microphone on.
Kirsty said, I've added the 2 headbands I own as my profile picture to share with Kelly. Oh, please do. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that'd be wonderful, Kirsty.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask you actually, for those of you that have been to Florida, has anybody done the Bourne thing yet? So this used to be the Terminator 2 ride many, many years ago.
Yeah.
We did it many, many years ago. And now they've changed it with the Bourne stunt car thing. We did it last trip. We haven't done it this trip.
Yeah, I didn't think much of it, but you quite enjoyed
I liked it, but
you
Kelly
liked it.
wasn't enamoured with it. I thought it was very clever how they did it.
Yeah.
I thought it was very clever.
I preferred the Terminator, but when we went the last time, you could tell it was so dated.
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, it's one of the early rides, isn't it? This one is a lot more up to date.
Yeah. Here we got Betty Boo. Right there.
Doing the do. Oh, there she is. They did have the mystery machine here from Scooby-Doo earlier on, but it's gone. Oh, I haven't done that shop actually. I know that's hard to believe. There's a merch shop that we haven't done, but there she, and she even does the accent. There you go, Betty Boo. They've got some great characters here. The Simpsons were here earlier. They also had Doc Brown.
I was going to say, did they have Shaggy and Scooby?
No, they had the mystery machine parked up here, but it's gone.
This is the
this is it.
the milkshake shop.
Right, I'll let you take this one.
Okay, so I saw this the other day, and I was just like, oh my goodness, I hadn't seen it before. So let's go in and have a quick look. But it's like an old style sort of malt shop, I guess. So it's amazing, look.
Oh, it's looking cool.
Yes, it is very cool.
Oh my god, it's
isn't it?
empty.
Yeah. And so they do shakes, malts and more, milkshakes or malts, ice cream floats. Oh, they've got Dole Whip sorbet. Wow.
And they've got Haagen-Dazs as well.
They've got Dole Whip. Ooh.
Hello.
Hi. I may go for a Dole Whip later. So yeah, they also sell aspirin, cough drips, bandages, cold remedy and soothing syrups. And that's what they did sort of like in the 30s and 50s. You'd find sort of like places that did like apple pie and cookies, you know, bakeries, now serving Haagen-Dazs. Well, that wasn't available in the 50s. But yeah, it's a great little place. You know what would be even better is if they actually sold food. I think if they did like sandwiches and
See,
you know, stuff like that.
This is where Kelly and I are totally different. I can go from sweet to savoury to sweet to savoury like that and just go back and forth. Kelly has to have savoury first and then sweet.
Yes.
But I could, for example, have an ice cream now, go get something to eat, and then have another sweet, and then maybe have another savoury. But
the thing is, I could do that if I've had something savoury first. Like, don't get me wrong, I could eat chocolate and stuff like that.
The Simpsons, they're coming out.
Here's the Simpsons. Buy all the Dole Whip, yes. I wonder if it's going to taste like Disney though. Do you know what I mean? Because Disney's made quite a market out of the Dole Whips. They weren't selling Dole Whips at Universal before, so that's going to be quite interesting. I'd like to taste it. Here we go, here's the Simpsons.
There they are.
So that was the malt shop.
Right.
And we're almost about done.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, I think it is.
Yeah. And then we'll get some snacks. We'll put them up for you guys to see. Did you want to take them to Minions, did you say?
I don't think we're going to have time now, actually. We'll come back to Universal.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
And we'll also be making a video. We've already done a video on what we had.
Ah, yes. So we did go into the Minions Cafe and we have filmed that. So obviously, I'll probably edit in all of these like crazy as soon as I get back to the UK.
Yeah.
But we won't be putting anything on until we're back.
Yes.
So, of course, so in the interim, what we do is we do the lives just to keep going and then...
But also for you guys to see before other people.
Absolutely.
So like, yeah, if you've subscribed, you'll know about the lives. And it's just a little snippet of what we're doing for an hour and a half and just taking you around and showing the sights. But look how empty it is, right?
I know.
This is crazy.
This is unusual. But also as well, it's a bit of a false thing because everybody flocks to either Harry Potter World,
yes,
or the other side of the park. So this area is always quite quiet. So this is actually a good place to come, like here, just to relax a little bit because it's very quiet here.
But also there is no shade. So
no.
If you do come to relax here,
well,
just make sure you don't finish up with sunstroke.
That leads us nicely to the Wicked.
Yeah, now if you paid attention to my shirt, my t-shirt, you will know that I am wearing a Wicked t-shirt.
You are.
So that's only if you paid attention.
There we are. Right then guys, I think we will leave the live there because we have to head back that way to go.
Oh, Sam is asking what is a Dole Whip. Do you know what, Sam? We will make a snack for you. Video and we will show you what a Dole Whip is, but basically it's normally something like a Fanta, pineapple Fanta or like a strawberry Fanta mixed in with a sorbet.
Yeah, with the ice.
Amazing.
It's sensational.
It's really, really good.
It is really good.
I prefer the I Love You float compared to the actual Dole Whip, but the Dole Whip is good too, but it'd be interesting. I'd like to try the Dole Whip here and compare it to the one at the other park, which shall not the other park which we shall not name.
Well, we've got to stop.
Yeah. So this happens every few minutes as well, where you get the stop sign and everything else on the boulevard.
Anyway, guys, we've come right round full circle, so we will say adios. We will say goodbye. We thank you so much for joining us on the live. I hope you had fun here around at Universal Studios. Tomorrow, we're not sure where we're going to be because we have to go to Epcot in the morning, but we're not sure we're going to stay there or not. So we will let you know what we're doing a bit later on. Kelly's birthday weekend, so she will decide. Until then, guys, do take care. Have a wonderful evening. We will hopefully see you in tomorrow's live.
Just to let you know, Sam said, I've watched the whole live in the bath, LOL. I'm warm now. Great live, guys. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank
bless
you for joining us.
Well, hopefully we'll bring back some of that sun.
And it's just like, who else is it that's normally in the bath as well as she's watching us? I can't remember her handle name. I remember her actual name, but I can't remember her handle name. But anyway,
Oh, Touche, you mean?
yes, Touche.
Touche, of course.
Touche. And she's normally watching us from the bath as well.
Well, guys, that's it for the live today. We will hopefully catch you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Do look after yourselves, and we will hope you see you tomorrow.
Bye, Kirsty. Bye, St. Cop. Bye, everybody else. And thank you for joining us. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, it's hot.
It is very hot.